about to get grimy.
SpectrumVida. So, what do you guys have for us today?
Well,
in terms of topic.
this weekend is Mother's Day weekend. And I like to spoil my mama. So me and my brothers and sisters took her out to a nice little dinner Saturday night, avoid the crowds Sundays. He says, because Mother's Day is on Sunday. I'm a big crowd guy. I like to avoid the crowds. I go to matinee shows. I go to lunch instead of dinner, so it's kind of nice. What about you guys?
Well, today...
Mother's Day, you are married and have
so since my kids
two
are
lovely kids.
3 years old and 1 year old, I made breakfast in bed for my wife, got her flowers.
See, I already don't believe him. Guillermo making breakfast. I haven't even seen him make him a bowl of cereal.
And then later on today, I'll go visit my mother, get her gift, a money tree.
Albert, what about you?
Well, like Guillermo, he only thinks about the money. I think about the sentimental stuff.
It's a luck. The reason it's called the money tree is, I'm going to put money on it, but it's to wish her good luck.
And this is why I'm my mother's favorite. Because I went and got her some custom-made walking shoes. Because, when you get older, shoes aren't as comfortable.
Yeah.
So I got some custom-made ones. I found a company out there that specializes in it. And so that's what I got.
Well, mothers are always more nurturing to crybabies. So.
Okay.
I was having this conversation with this one guy a long time ago. He was married. He's kind of older. He's married. I asked him, so what are you getting for your wife for Mother's Day? He's all, my wife? Nothing. She's not my mama. And he was dead serious.
It's true.
I mean, can a lot of guys survive with that? Like, you're married. Can you survive? Like, well, you're not my mother, so.
Not. I mean, a little bit. I mean, when the kids get older, I expect them to.
Yeah, you can help them out, right?
Yeah, but I can help them out. But I still want to say, hey, thank you for being such a great mother.
I think from the ages of like when the baby's born until like 2. I think I'll do it just because I know the baby can't do it.
Dude,
but once that baby turns,
I have a 3-year-old. He can't do anything.
Then he needs a
what
man
flowers
up.
Does your mother want to get or pick up?
Exactly, that's what I mean. When he gets to 3, he better tell me what he wants for his mama, because I ain't gonna go get it for him. I'll get it for him, but he better pick it. I'm not gonna be going out there picking something for my child.
Well, we'll see. I don't think I'm gonna survive. That's kind of that's on shaky ground saying good enough for your wife. Especially if you guys have kids. You're not my mom. I'm not getting anything. Mother's Day. I'm going to celebrate with my mama. So we'll see. Other for me, Saturday I went to the movies too. I actually saw Ex Machina, which is if you guys are a big science fan, it was like a good return to the bleak 1960s, 70s. Science fiction movies where at the end the robots are gonna win, mankind does not stand itself.
Always
robots. So it's kind of cool, amazing. Oscar Isaac, who's one of the actors, is an amazing actor. I think he's rumored to play actually Apocalypse in the next X-Men movie. So amazing. He's also Inside Llewyn Davis, A Violent Year. So amazing actor. If you just even if just sci-fi, you want to see a good movie, Ex Machina.
So yesterday, what I did for Saturday. And it kind of relates to movies too, because you watch Ex Machina. So I went to Disneyland with my good friend Ricky.
Ricky went too?
Ricky was there too. So we did Toy Story Mania.
Like a date?
Who won?
Yeah, it was kind of like a double date, but I took the kids.
Oh, I was like, I went to do that with me and Ricky.
No. Well, it was me and my wife, the 2 kids, and then Ricky and his lovely girlfriend Michelle. But I was coaching Ricky, so it was me, Ricky, Landon, and Levi in one car, and then my wife, Wendy, and Michelle in the other car. So I was coaching Ricky off, and he won. So because I let Landon play, so he's playing on his, and then I was just coaching. Oh, Ricky, over there is the 5,000 one. Over there is the 2,000. So
wait, do you know the Toy Story Mania secrets, right?
Yeah, the little balloons are more, and then you do interactive stuff when you hit certain balloons. What's the secret?
It's this guy. That's how I know he's a noob to Disneyland.
Okay, wow.
You're talking to a veteran right here. There's a lot of secrets in there. Like, for instance, when you start off in the barn door, there's a way you open up the barn door and then the little rats come out. And all the rats are worth like 5,000 points. The volcano, you make it erupt. It has a lot of 5,000 points.
Okay, so
I'm not done. When you get to the Buzz Lightyear one, you have to get all the ones in the rocket ship. The rocket ship launches up, opens up, and then you just start throwing rings in there, and they're worth a lot. There's a lot of secrets in there.
Press pause real quick. So if you guys don't know what they're talking about, it's Toy Story Mania at Disneyland California Adventure.
Yes.
It's a 3D interactive ride where you it's carnival games, right? Where you
you just shoot.
You have a gun and you shoot at the screen. It kind of pops balloons. You get points,
it's not
right?
3D, it's 4D.
4D? Okay, or 4D. Sorry. So have you guys ever gone head up? What?
No, but I will cream this guy's.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness!
Come on, dude.
Don't see.
I'm gonna get my pass next month, Guillermo.
Okay,
I'll
don't
gladly
meet me at
film it
California.
and put it up on
Get your
SpectrumVida.
GoPro, do it, film
Okay.
it. You guys in the same booth. I want to see who wins.
So anyway, enough of but Toy Story Mania.
That was your point?
No, that
Oh,
was
I
my
thought it was
point.
the point.
George Clooney was at Disneyland.
You gotta be kidding me.
He was at Disneyland, but no one had access to him because Tomorrowland was completely shut off for a
Just for George
special
Clooney?
premiere of Tomorrowland with all the stars there.
Wow. Were they showing it? Oh, that weird
Oh, right there
Captain EO
where
theater.
the-
Where
Yeah.
Captain EO, but no one had access to get over there. And I mean, when you look at the Instagram, you see all these celebrity sightings, and I didn't see anybody.
Come on, Guillermo.
It's because you're too busy at Toy Story Mania with Ricky.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure everybody was in Tomorrowland.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I go on that Mickey app thing, the mouse way, whatever, and I see people with spot celebrity all the time. Even when I'm there, I'm seeing spots. The only celebrity the major one, I guess, is I saw Reverend Jesse Jackson. That's who I saw. I don't know how people can spot all these other people.
Yeah, I guess yesterday there was Chris Martin was there.
Oh, wow.
Gwyneth Paltrow, even though they're going through a divorce, but George Clooney was there. All the stars from Tomorrowland. Tomorrowland was completely shut off, which is really, really difficult to do. But they did it, and no one could go to Tomorrowland.
I mean, well, they missed out, 2 rides? Space Mountain, and that's about it.
the best rides.
Space Mountain is one of the best.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had a special show for Tomorrowland. And I think you could have got like a special pass to watch the premiere because they were asking for certain tickets. I wasn't part of the Willy Wonka and the Golden Ticket, so.
So I saw like a commercial and extended preview for Tomorrowland. I still have no idea what the movie's about.
I'm still gonna check it out.
All I see is George Clooney in a hayfield and then some girl in a rocket pack, and I'm supposed
It reminds me of Interstellar.
I'm supposed to go buy a ticket for that? I don't think so.
Come on, we saw Matthew McConaughey riding a
Disneyland
truck,
makes that big of a deal?
hearing a radio signal, and then we got
I
Interstellar.
didn't see Interstellar.
Disneyland closed the whole
You didn't see
land for it.
Interstellar?
No, I didn't see
I forgot he's a
Interstellar.
Matthew McConaughey hater.
Yeah. So
When you
I
need to
love
just give it,
Matthew
you gotta give it
I
to
love
the
Christopher
Matthew.
Nolan. I love Christopher
Look.
Nolan, but like,
Dallas Buyers
So
Club,
you haven't
man.
seen True Detective? Is that what you're telling me?
no, I'm just
Oh,
my
man, I need to
God.
see that.
You need to quit hating on Matthew McConaughey.
I'll wait for the
bro.
Colin Farrell, Vince
No,
Vaughn version.
no.
They're coming out season 2, right?
Yeah, they are.
So I heard it's pretty badass. So excuse me. But
I'm gonna have to edit that
yeah,
now.
that one.
Thank you, Alex. At the 4-minute
You gotta
mark,
do work.
I gotta bleep it out.
What do you got, Albert? Then?
All I wanted to say was since he brought up that he saw a good robot sci-fi, I saw not so good one, which is it's called Automata. It starts with Antonio Banderas, and it takes reference into one of Philip K. Dick's novels and the whole iRobot thing. I like the concept. It was hard.
Poor execution.
Poor execution. I mean, poor Antonio Banderas. I hope he's still making them Puss in Boots money because this wasn't that good.
There's one thing I wanted to talk about too. I was actually rewatching The Office, and I mean, it's classic.
Better with age.
Yeah, it gets better
It's
with
like
age.
fine
You
one
appreciate
until you
Dwight-
get
Dwight Schrute and
to
Jim.
season 4, right?
Well, yeah,
Then
right
it
now
starts
I'm
going-
only watching season 1 and season 2 at the moment because it's just classic. Please do not forget about that show.
Was it? I was actually sick this past week, and I was kind of in bed for a couple of days. So I decided to kind of binge watch on Sons of Anarchy. You guys watch that show?
No, I saw the first episode.
Yeah.
Wasn't enough for me to keep on going.
I'm like in season 5 right now, so I'm kind of too invested to not finish it. So it's not great. It's not horrible, but it's not like really great. Sometimes it's kind of a love letter, Kurt Sutter to his wife, Katie Seagal, a little bit. Kind of like how, and then like kind of a love letter to himself. And it's a little too self-aware sometimes for me. Like kind of the casting's kind of predictable. I mean, it kind of takes you out of it. Like I think Stephen King appeared out of nowhere, and
Stephen King's in
yeah, like Tom Arnold's like a sleazy porn king, so it kind of takes you out of it a little bit. I mean, I don't know. After a while, it's
You
kind of
couldn't
like
binge watch Daredevil? Come on, Alex.
no. I'll save
It's
that
actually
for.
pretty good.
I was saving that for when I wasn't sick. So I was sick. So, but I mean, speaking of shows that I think they just added the last season of Sons of Anarchy too. So I was actually thinking about rewatching Breaking Bad over again, just because I had something good.
As soon as Madman ends, I'm gonna rewatch Madman. You need to watch Madman for the first time, Alex. I don't care what you say. You gotta watch Madman.
I'll wait till it goes on
The
Netflix.
best show ever created.
I mean, I saw like a couple
Ranked
episodes
#1
from
on
the
my
first
list.
season.
I think I have an alcohol problem because of that show.
I mean, from what I saw, it was like beautiful to look. It was, but like I was like,
No, yeah. I mean, okay,
it's kind of boring.
I know, I get it, but you gotta see the writing. You're a guy that
yeah.
appreciates writing. The writing's
I mean,
good.
yeah, I know,
Not
but
just
I mean-
the set pieces.
Just have an old fashioned with you at all times when you watch
Okay.
Mad
I mean,
Men.
but how many times can you just sit around and wait for somebody to sleep with somebody and like that's the show.
Yeah, a lot of times. I'll tell you that right now.
No Game of Thrones, just isn't that what Game of Thrones is? Nothing but just boob action left and right.
No, man, it's more than boob action. Bro.
Dragons aren't real, Albert.
Every time I hear that, it's just like just so
Game
much
of Thrones.
boobs.
No, that's just like the sprinkle on top. That's why I hate when people say, because when you talk about like something good you ate or like a cake or whatever, you talk about like how good the frosting was. That's all it is, man. The actual adorve or whatever it's called. The actual main thing is good. It's just we get a little sprinkle of pepper and salt. That's all.
Boobs.
I know.
Boobs make anything better, right?
Come, next week with your Game of Thrones outfit.
Oh yeah. Maybe
my outfit? Okay.
Maybe it's a cool song. Isn't it like when's the season over? Is it almost over yet? Game of Thrones?
It just started, didn't it?
Just started.
No. We're like midway.
Okay, just because the reason why I'm asking because I have a Roku player, so I have Apple TV,
Uh-huh.
and then once Game of Thrones is over, they're gonna release HBO Now to all the streaming devices. Like so, you get it on your PlayStation, Xbox, because it's exclusive to Apple.
Yeah.
That was just exclusively for Game of Thrones during the season because I want people to subscribe to HBO
and
Now.
then it goes out to the Roku.
Yeah, because why would HBO Now just have a deal with Apple?
I think you can also do it online. I think you could just log on to HBO Now.
But I mean, if you want to watch, you can't watch it on your PlayStation. I
used to get mad because I wanted to watch Entourage all the time, and you couldn't do it on. I have a Roku too.
Yeah, or if you have your Xbox or your PlayStation.
Well, I have Apple TV, so I don't have these.
I mean, because isn't it really smart business?
You're welcome.
Yeah. I mean, smart business not to keep it with one product line, right? I mean, I think HBO is smarter than that. We'll release to the masses. I think that was after Game of Thrones is over. So let me know. Let me know.
As long as people remember that HBO isn't TV.
It's HBO.
It's HBO.
I think that's it for today. Please check out SpectrumVida.com if you want to contribute. We're looking for writers of all types of genres, for all types of subject matters. So just drop us a line, SpectrumVida@gmail.com, or comment below if you're a podcaster or a web show host wanting stuff to be featured online. I mean, we're kind of building a community of social media strength and awareness. We'll tweet out, favorite, follow, all that good stuff. So we have the power in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. So please join us.
Get grimy.